Hi everyone, welcome to your daily workout for the 30-day challenge. It's Friday, feels great for it to be the weekend. Actually, I've had the whole day off. My husband, well, no, I haven't. My husband's been home today because it's Greek Easter, so we are have got things happening here, but I have still work today. I've had 2 clients today, so but if this is your Friday afternoon, enjoy, wind down, relax. Hi Kel, how are you going? Alright, so today is actually a core workout, and I'm going to do this whole workout with you today. And excellent, ready to rock your core, great. I'm going to do a warm-up with you guys today. I normally say walk 5 minutes, but I'm just going to take you through a really brief warm-up. It's got no music. I still haven't worked out how to get sound, audio music to sound properly through these live. So you've just got me with my voice and some actions, some exercises. We'll do a 5-minute warm-up, and then we'll get straight into the core work. And it's only a quick 10-minute one today, so I'll run through the whole thing with you as if I'll just take you through it and I'll do it with you. Alright, I've just got one of you on, so I'm just going to leave it just 1 more minute and then we'll get into it. What was I going to say? What was I going to say? I've forgotten. But how was your week anyway? Any questions for me, pop them in the comments. I am making a wonton soup tonight, so after this core workout I'm going to be going up and doing that. I haven't made a soup for a long time. I need to start trying to work out my nutrition, get things sorted, especially after Easter. Alright, it's 17 minutes past, so I'm going to start. So I'm just going to take you through. I'll put my timer on. And I apologise if you see people walking through tonight. This is the Greek house at Greek Easter, so we have visitors. Shouldn't have, but we've got visitors, and there's lots of noise going on, so I apologise if you see people walking in and out. Alright, I'm just going to take you through a 5-minute warm-up. So let's just start by marching on the spot. Now, this might be your march. I'm doing a merengue march because I'm so used to marching in a merengue style, which is a Latin style of dance. But if you aren't like that, or you just want to take the knees up, do that. I'm going to take it to here because it feels right for me. Get those arms moving as well. And I'm going to just leave my glasses on for the moment until I stop seeing comments. Take them off so I'll get sweaty. Alright, so you've got 40 seconds there. Let's just take it to a step touch. Now, just get the feet going first. Step touch, step touch, step touch. You can even bring the feet together. Step touch, step touch, step touch. And then add some arms at the front. Good, step touch. Alright, take that arm up and just leave the feet out and reach. And reach. I hope you're doing this along with me. Alright, take this to a leg curl at the back. And without the hands, it's just a leg curl. Or pulling it in. My poor little legs are tired from Zumba yesterday. It's amazing how tired you get when you're not getting proper sleep. I'm very tired and unfit at the moment because my little one is waking up constantly at night. Alright, take that back to a march. Alright, all we're going to do is march forward. 1, 2, 3, tap, and back. 2, 3, tap. Forward, 2, 3, tap. Who have we got on? I know that Kelly's here, but who else? I can see 2 people watching. Alright, so we've been going forward on, well, I've been going forward on my left leg. Change it over. 1, 2, 3, tap, back, 2, nothing, spectacular here with choreography. Got no music, but I really want you to be using those arms and those legs to get the heart rate up. Hi Karen, are you doing this along with us today? Right, back to that knee pull. Pull, 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 pull. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you to turn this into a knee repeater. So we're going to bring the knee up, 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 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's turn it around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In case you missed that, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that is such a tease, Karen. And take it back. Let's go back into a march. Alright, we've got 2 minutes left. So we're just going to take it to a little grapevine side to side. A grapevine is step, behind, step, together, step, behind, step, together. Step, behind, add those arms in if you want. Cross, cross, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take the arms up. Cross. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's give 2 more goes at this. 2, 3, 4. I'm getting warm, I don't know about you. Alright, let's arch and down, arch and down, arch. Sorry, what am I saying? Arch. Reach, reach, not arch. Other side. Reach and down, reach and down, reach and down, reach. Take it back to a march. 1, 2. I'm trying to count like there's music. I'm so used to doing things with music in my head. Kelly would know how difficult I might be finding this right now with no music. But it's all just about getting that heart rate up. Let's take the arms up and down. I hope that warmed you up a little bit. Ready to get into our 10-minute core workout. Alright, shake it out and we're warm. So let's get into our 10-minute. I'm going to sit down and hopefully, if you can't hear me at any time, please just pop a little comment in there, speak up or something, and I'll see it and I'll speak up because I'm going to sit down over here. Alright, and do this with you. I'm going to take this off, these glasses off for now. Alright, we're just going to start with a little bit of mobility and activation. So we're actually going to lie down for this one. Taking your hands out to the side, knees up, and we're just going to do some trunk rotations, taking our knees out to the side. Just going to reset this, keep doing that. Just going to reset this timer. So we do about 30 seconds of these. Trying to keep that hip and our upper body in place at least. Just letting the hips rock from side to side. And really try and keep an eye on this time for you today, so we make it a nice quick one. Alright, coming up. Okay, so with straight legs sitting up, all we're going to do is we're going to tap back, tap back, tap back. Now I want you to reach up, reach up, reach up, reach up. Now go back to taps. Tap, tap. We're not doing any core work, we're just mobilizing. Take it up, 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 up. All right, we're going to take it into cat-cow. All right, so we're doing 30 seconds. Just going to reset for 30 seconds. All right, so we're lifting up through our chest, taking those hips up, and then we're going to round out. Cat-cows, some people call them cat-camels. Back arches and curves, I don't know. We're going to call it the cat cow. My daughter calls this the regurgitating cat. You know my daughter. You would get that. She's got so many cats. Alright, then we're going to take it into child's pose, and with the child's pose, you're going to walk it from right to left. So we're coming back into the child's pose, we're walking it out, hold it for a couple of seconds, walk back to center, walking it out to the side, walking it back to center, keep going like that, just holding a couple of seconds each side. Can you hear me okay? You probably can't get to the phone if you're doing this with me to tell me. Alright. That is our mobility and activation work done. Yes, it is. Alright, so we're going to get into the endurance circuit, which we're going to run through twice. So let's start with our 1 minute of knee hugs, and we're alternating these. Now, we're going to do this with shoulders lifted, but if you want to modify it, make it a little bit easier for yourself, leave your head on the ground and keep the straight leg a little bit higher. So I'm going to show you what I mean. So I'm going to start this timer for 1 minute. So we're basically just hugging the knee in, hugging the knee in. So as you can see, I'm modifying at the moment with my head on the ground and my leg a little bit higher. Now if I want to make it harder for myself, I bring it up. Now what I'm doing here is I'm trying to imagine my hip bones trying to come together and flattening out my stomach, pulling my belly button to my spine. I've got a natural arch in my spine or a flat surface. I don't want to be arched. I want to be flat. So I'm modifying on down here. I've got the shoulder blades off the ground and I'm just pulling the knee in. If you've done Pilates before, you're probably quite familiar with this exercise. It's one of their floor, their mat exercises. Alright, that's 1 minute of those. Let's move on to the next one. We're going to do the same thing, but with the hands behind our head this time. Alright, so timer for 1 minute. Alright, so this time we're trying to not tug on the on our feet. Now if you are modifying, just take the hands down and maybe you're going to take those feet up. You probably might not even stretch that foot out, you might just do it bent. We're trying to feel our lower abdominals here. Now if you lift the shoulders, you're also going to get some upper abdominal work. Squeezing that quad. Oh, sorry. And I didn't start the timer, so I have no idea where we're up to. I'm feeling like it's burning though. So I'm thinking we might be at 1 minute by now. Alright, that's exercise number 2. Exercise number 3 is a butterfly pose. Now we're going to do some static holds here. So we're going to do 5-second holds. I want you to not hold your breath. I want you to breathe throughout the movement. I'm just going to talk it through before I do it, that way you're ready to go. Shoulders lifted and legs lifted in a butterfly pose. So this is our butterfly pose here. Feet like so. If you're modifying, you're just going to lift the feet, no butterfly pose. So they're just going to be lifted, head to the ground. Okay, is it the head to the ground for you? No, you are going to lift your shoulders. I want you to try and lift your shoulders if you're modifying. Okay, if you're doing it the normal way, I'm going to get you to go into a frog pose, and we are going to hold it for 5 seconds and then put it down for 5 seconds. Alright, so ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And I didn't put the timer on again. 5, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to modify. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 1, 2. So modifying. I've just got my feet apart. And down. And again. 1. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Let's do a couple more. I'll go back to the butterfly. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew, and down. All right, then we're going into our seated reach with taps behind, feet up. Now, I struggle with the feet up, but basically we're sitting in a V position and we're going to reach back, forward, back, forward. If you've got a sore lower back, which is what I suffer from, we're going to keep our feet out to the front, but we're going to lean and modify anyway. We're just not going to lift our feet, all right? So ready, set, go. So I'll do it modified to start with. Reach behind, reach behind. I want you to try and get past the midway point at the back. So you've got those feet up. Oh, this is a good one for you and your balance. Back. Oh, a minute's a long time when you're doing abs, isn't it? Breathing through it. So what I want you to do is breathe in and out on the rotation. So just see who's joined me. Keep going with that move for another few seconds. Hi, Cass. That's okay. If you want to join in, we're about to go through circuit 2 of the abs. I've actually done this as a workout, a full workout with you guys today. So guys, you've just finished the first circuit. So we're going to go back to our hug bicycle, our hug bicycle with our shoulders lifted, or modifying with your head on the ground and just lifting those legs a little higher. So let's go into it. I will start the timer. Okay, lifting those legs up, extending one out, hugging one knee in and out. Breathing normally. You want to feel like you've got your back to the ground, or with a slight curve, not an arch. So we want to flatten that back out. We want to feel like our hip bones are coming together. We're flattening out that belly button to spine. Now if you're modifying, you can come down with the head and lift those legs a little higher. You'll be still working your lower abs, but if you want to try and get those upper abs happening as well, bring the shoulder blades off the floor, and we're going into the hug. And my timer stopped. I don't know what's going on there, but I think we've done 1 minute. All right, now we're going to do that same exercise, but with no hugs. If you're doing it the advanced way, hands behind the shoulders. If you're modifying it, your hands will stay on the ground. No, your hands are going to be, sorry, your head on the ground and your legs a little higher. Okay, so coming up into this position again, behind the head if you're going with the normal version, and we're going out. Now I'm trying to bring my shoulder blades the ground. I'm not that great at it. Still pretty weak through my abs. Now if you're modifying, head down, and we're just working those legs, maybe a little higher with the legs, and even maybe more bent. The lower you come down, the harder those abs are going to work. I did not start that timer again. Don't hold your breath, keep breathing. All right, let's move into the next one. So we've got our butterfly pose, 5-second holds, our shoulders lifted and legs lifted. And then if you're modifying, you're just going to lift the shoulders and the legs, but you're not going to do the butterfly pose. 5 seconds hold. Start my timer this time. Ready? Go. So butterfly. Hands for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press those feet together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get some adductor work happening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. If you're modifying, 1, 2, the feet are apart, 5, and down, and you're just lifting that head and shoulders. 1, 2, keeping your hands lower, 5, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're very quick 5 seconds, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Back to butterfly. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's a minute. Down. All right, we're going into our seated position. All right. So advanced is feet up, which read what you're saying. Sorry. Oh no. All right, you'll do it later. You can watch up, look after the little one. All right. Okay. Now, what are we doing? Poses. I'm going to keep my feet flat on the ground, but if you want to come into the V position, so can you see that one? If you want to come into the V position to do this, come into the, sorry, you're going to be in a V anyway, but if you want to lift the feet, that's what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say. All right, otherwise you're in the V position, feet on the ground, even to tiptoes would make it even harder. And as you reach behind, I want you to try and go past midpoint. All right, ready, set, go. So we're reaching behind, alternating. So what I'm doing here is I'm breathing out where it's hard. I'm breathing in through my nose, out through my mouth. Oh, and I can't believe we're only at halfway. If you're wanting those feet up, making sure you've got those feet up. Now you can keep going with this circuit if you want to. To make it longer. Whew. Otherwise, join me for the cool down now. So that's just a very quick 10-minute. You can whack that onto any end of any workout that you're doing. Do 2, 3, 4 rounds if you want to get more of an intense ab workout, but I'm just making it a quick 10-minute one today. All right. So what I want you to do now is let me just check, because I feel like my heart rate is right up. And it is, my heart rate is up around 95 beats a minute. So even though we're only doing abs, my heart rate is still up there, which is kind of nice to know. Okay, so just walking it around, just shaking it out, breathing the arms, just keep walking, bring that heart rate down. Taking the arms up. Now you can come through here, it's alright. You're live.
Oh,
He's going behind. Alright. See you later. Bye bye. Happy Easter.
You too.
Right, just keeping those arms up. Sorry, moving up and down. Walking it around, get your heart rate down. Alright. How are we feeling after that? All my abs were burning. And it was only 2 rounds. Alright. Let's go into, I feel like my heart rate is still up, so big breaths. Alright, we're going to bring that down into the cobra stretch where we're going to stay for 1 minute. So down onto the floor, hips to the floor, hands beside your chest, just under shoulders, and we're bringing that up into the cobra stretch. Now if you can't come right up, elbows is fine. Lift that chin and feel that stretch down through your abs. If you press your hips down into the ground, you're going to get a deeper stretch. You want to take it a little bit further, bring it up. Just avoid popping the shoulders right up. Keep them down. How are we feeling after that one? Kel, did you do the whole thing with me? I hope you did. Alright, bring that back into the child's pose. And I'll just face you again so you can see what I'm doing. This time I'm going to just get you to hold a little bit longer in this stretch at the front. Just pulling back. And walking it to the side. Get a nice stretch through your lat there. Kind of pulling my hips away, keeping my hands in place. Coming back to center, pulling back. Take it to the other side, pull back through your hips, reach out, that nice stretch all the way down the side. Okay, now I haven't added this next stretch onto the form there, but if you want to get a little bit more through your abs, just leaning it back. This will also fire up or stretch out your quads. If you can reach and you've got the mobility, you can come back onto your heels. I'm still working on that. And of course, if you've got a gym ball at home, where's mine gone? Oh, it's further in the tyre. If you've got a gym ball at home, you can also do the wheel, the modified. Excellent. I hope you enjoyed it, Kel. I'm just going to grab the gym ball, so in case you've got one, you can do it with me. An accident outside. We live on a busy intersection here. There's always near misses of an afternoon. Alright, so leaning back. And if you want, you can take those arms back. throwing these in there because I feel a bit tight, so I'm doing them. You can take that all the way back so your hands are on the floor, so you're mimicking that wheel. And then coming up. And if you're continuing on and doing another circuit, great, enjoy. Otherwise, if you haven't done this and you're going to do it later, enjoy. Remember to hashtag replay so I know who's watching all these videos or lives. And what are we doing tomorrow? Day 18. We are back with a full mobility session tomorrow. So I am actually going to do it like I did today. I'm going to do a full mobility session with you. So I might do that little warm up again. And I'll take you through a full mobility session. It'll probably be a 20-minute one tomorrow. So I will be sending that out tonight. So have a great Friday night, everyone, and I will see you again tomorrow. Okay. Oh, hi, Kate. Excellent. All right, you just joined us as we're finishing up. I'm about to go and make my wonton soup that I've been thinking about all day. Happy Easter to you too. I will, you know, if you're celebrating Greek Easter this weekend, and have a great weekend, everyone. All right, ciao.